Oh my goodness. Hello, beautiful people. It's me again. It's Adrian, and I know you can't get rid of me again. I'm back, yet again. You're welcome. Welcome back to the channel where I talk about my unfiltered thoughts and opinions that nobody asked for. If that sounds like something that you're into, like and subscribe, and let's get right into today's episode. Now, I'm gonna call it out before you do. First of all, I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing amazing. I'm doing great, doing good. Life is amazing. Couldn't be more grateful. And before you call it out, I'm gonna call it out myself. I know I'm wearing a wrinkly shirt right now, and I promise you, I'm not one of those guys. I'm not one of those guys that go out wearing a wrinkly shirt. If you're one of those dudes, it's okay, it's fine. I'm not trying to like come at you, but like I'm not one of those dudes. And first of all, I misplaced my flat iron. I don't know where I put it. I must have given it to somebody in the house. Then I forgot about it, and I just couldn't find it. But I think I gave it to someone in the house. Then I forgot about that. So today I'm gonna be wearing a wrinkly shirt, but yeah, it's really messed up because I just don't like it. Again, I'm not one of those dudes. I just do not like it. It feels weird. It feels uncomfortable and unprofessional. Of course, I'm not in like a professional setting where I need to wear like pressed clothes, but like pressed and ironed and just like steamed clothes. But still, it feels weird because I'm not used to wearing shirts and just clothes in general that are not steamed or ironed. It feels really, really weird. But today, I have no choice. And I know you must be wondering, don't you have other clothes? Don't you have other shirts that you could wear, that you could have worn instead of wearing a wrinkly shirt today? No. Actually, yes, I do have other clothes, of course, but like I wanted to wear this one. I wanted to wear this shirt. And if I want to wear something, I have to wear it. Even if it's wrinkly, like I wanted to wear this one. That's what my brain was prepared to wear. So I guess I don't have a choice. I'm gonna have to wear this one. And man, it feels weird. It feels really weird. It feels strange to be wearing this, but I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice, and you don't have a choice either. I guess we're gonna be wearing a wrinkly shirt today. We're gonna wear a steamed one next time. But anyways, I didn't need to say all that, but you're welcome to the channel. You're welcome. I just had to put it out there. Anyways, without wasting any time, let's get right into today's episode. Man, something that I just love with my whole heart, something that I'm just really, really passionate about, and I take it seriously to the point where I'm just like, I just love it so much. I love blocking weird people on my phone. Oh God, I love it. Whether that be on social media or on just like my phone, normal numbers. I love it. I love blocking people. Oh my God. The second somebody starts to act weird on my phone, by the way, my phone that I bought with my own money, that's the time where I'm like, okay, I guess it's time. I guess it's time for me to block you. And I'm really passionate about it. I love it. Oh God, I love it. And I know you might be watching this and thinking it's really weird. Like, who loves blocking people? Like, why? I do. I love it. The second somebody starts to act weird and strange, that's the time where I start to be like, you know what? I think it's time. I think it's time for you to go. You know what I mean? You're not gonna try to like make me uncomfortable and make me feel weird on my own phone that I paid for with my own money. No, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that, and it's just something that I really love, and I'm passionate about it. I take it seriously like a full-time job, and I don't even feel guilty about it because I really like it. Oh God, I just am always waiting for an opportunity for somebody to be weird, just so that I can block them. By that, I don't mean like I like blocking my friends for no reason or people who didn't do anything. That's not what I mean. I just don't block people, like my friends and family or whatever, for like no reason. That's not what I mean. But The moment somebody starts to act weird and just like strange and starts to make me uncomfortable on my own phone, again, that could be anywhere. It could be a normal number on my phone, somebody that I talk to, you know what I mean? Like even a friend, but I just don't do it out of spite or like for like no reason. Just like today I feel like I want to block people, then I go ahead and block my friends. I don't do that. I don't block my friends for no reason. I just don't do that. But what I mean is, let's say being on social media, let's say Instagram, for example, I am not a big of like a social media kind of person. Yes, I go on it. I would say some platform that I like spend majority of my time is YouTube because music, music and like watching stuff and all these things. So obviously YouTube, but like other social media platforms like let's say TikTok, like I post some videos on there, so there's that. Go follow me on there if you feel like it. And Instagram, I'm not a big Instagram kind of person. I don't like it. I'm sorry, but I don't like it. I don't like to be on that platform. I don't know what it is. It makes me feel weird. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I actually checked today. My daily average time is like 7 minutes, and that's it. Most of the time it's like 4 minutes, three. I never go on there. I'm gonna be honest. I am never on there. It's pretty rare to see me on like Instagram because I don't know. I don't use it that much. I really don't. So let's say Instagram, for example. Let's say somebody that I don't like very much, or someone, or a post that makes me feel weird comes on my feed. Immediately you're blocked. Immediately you're blocked. I don't care who you are or what you do. If you make me feel weird, you come out with like your bad vibes, I'm gonna block you immediately because why are you gonna try to make me feel uncomfortable and weird on my phone? That's just not gonna happen. Also, going back to the whole normal thing, if you're like a friend that I used to like talk to and all that kind of stuff, and you start to act weird and strange, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry, but you will be blocked. And I just love it. I'm always waiting for an opportunity for somebody to be, I don't know, disrespectful or just weird. And I'm just gonna block you. Seriously, you're not gonna make me feel weird and uncomfortable on my own phone. That's just not gonna happen. And it's something that I really love. Again, I'm passionate about it. I'm always waiting for an opportunity to do so. And again, I don't mean that like I'd like to block my friends or anything like that for no reason. But the moment I start to feel weird and strange about you, you will be blocked. You'll be blocked, and I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel guilty. No, I do not. I do not. And you must be wondering, like, okay, let's flip it to myself. Let's bring it back to me. I know you might be wondering, well, how do you feel about other people blocking you? Because if I'm being weird, oh, please block me. Please do. If I'm making you feel weird and like uncomfortable, please block me. But I would doubt that I'm the kind of person to do that because I don't know. I'm just not that kind of guy. But if I start to act strange, you're more than welcome to block me. And chances are, I will not even notice it. I will not notice that you blocked me. I just won't because if I send you a message and you block me or something like that, I will not notice it because I will just forget. I'll just like forget that I sent you a message to begin with. So that way I will not notice that you actually blocked me. So there is that. It's just, yeah, I do things. I send texts, and if you don't reply, I will just forget about it. I'll just like go on with my life. I'll just go on to do my own thing, and I'll just forget that I even texted you to begin with. But again, I will not notice that you actually blocked me to begin with if you end up doing so. It's also kind of funny because somebody blocking me does not offend me. I don't know, but I just do not care. I just don't care. And if you're my friend, or I don't know, I don't think I've ever been blocked again. Maybe I have. I don't know. I genuinely do not know if somebody has ever like blocked me before because if somebody has ever blocked me before, chances are maybe they did and I just did not notice because again, you sent text and I just like forget about it. But I don't know if I've ever been blocked before, but I don't know. I don't know. But if a friend were to like block me, I just would not notice it. And if it's like a friend, a close friend, and they like blocked me and I ended up noticing it, chances are next time when we meet, I will kind of like jokingly bring it up like, huh, I see that you blocked me, huh? what is it? You know, not like in a serious way, but in a serious kind of way, but more like in a funny kind of way. Because again, I do not care. I just like laugh it off. But that has never happened. But yeah. Also, it's happened. The opposite has happened where I blocked somebody and then we met in real life and they were like, "Oh, you blocked me. I saw that you blocked me." And I'm like, "Yes, I did." And I would just like laugh it off. But like, yes, I did. You were acting weird and I had no choice. You left me no choice but to block you. And I just love it. I just love it. And again, if somebody ends up doing the same to me, chances are I will not notice it. And if I do, I will not care. I will not care. I just will not because it's like, yeah, I don't think twice about blocking people. I always do anytime I feel weird and anytime I just feel uncomfortable and feel like I don't want to talk to you anymore because you're acting weird and you're acting strange. So I will not take it personally, you know. So the whole thing tried to act like all nice. Not that I'm not nice, of course I'm nice, but again, if I don't feel like talking to you, I would just not respond to your text or I would just straight up block you. Actually, if I take that back. If I don't reply to your text, chances are I forgot about it. Chances are I just forgot about it because I'm not good at texting. I'm not a good texter. I would rather just like call you, talk about everything that we need to talk about, and then that is that. I'm not a good texter at all. I just am not. I don't like it. The whole texting back and forth is just, man, it's just too much work. I don't want to do it. Like, can we just call and talk about everything that we need to talk about and then like move on with our lives? Because why do we have to do the whole single text thing? Like, please, just let's get it over with. Let's just talk on the phone and move on. We don't have to do the whole texting thing. I'm such a lazy. I'm such a lazy kind of texter. I'm not good at that. Like we can just talk about everything that we need to talk about and leave it at that. But yeah, at the moment somebody makes me feel weird, they will be blocked, and I love it. I love it. I'm passionate about it, and I think you should be doing the same. You know, the moment someone starts to act weird, just block them. You know, it's your phone. Like this is your life. This is your phone. Why are you letting somebody make you feel weird on your phone? You know, you paid for your own internet and like Wi-Fi or whatever, and your phone, and you're letting someone make you feel weird. Like no, just block them. If you don't like somebody, block them. It could be a creator that you just don't like and you keep seeing them. I mean, it could be me, you know, if you don't like me very much and I keep popping up on your feed, block me. Like who cares? You know, like who cares? Just block me because I know if you were to pop up on my feed and I just didn't like you very much, I would just like block you. But also that's rare. I'm not the kind of person to not like people for no reason. But if you said something that I didn't like or that I found um, offensive, I would just like block you. You know, simply it's that simple. You know, I don't have to like stick to this, you know, thing where I have to like force myself to not like you'll be blocked. I'm sorry, you'll be blocked, and yeah, that is that. And I just feel like we don't have to make ourselves feel uncomfortable for no reason. You don't like somebody, block them. Don't let anyone make you feel uncomfortable on your own phone. Also, in case you're wondering if blocking people that make you feel weird and uncomfortable makes you the villain, it doesn't. You know, it doesn't make you the villain. You know, you make me feel uncomfortable on my own phone, you'll be blocked. That is that, you know? No discussion there, you know? No, there's no discussion that's needed. You make me feel uncomfortable and weird on my own phone and you're being a little weirdo, you will be blocked. And no, that does not make you the bad guy or the villain or a bad person. It does not, you know. You shouldn't let anybody make you feel uncomfortable on your own phone. And I just feel like sometimes people are like, I don't want to do it, you know. I don't want to be mean, and you know, I'm trying to be nice. Like, dude, you're not being mean. Because why are you letting people make you feel why are you letting people make you feel uncomfortable on your own phone? Like, I'm not the guy. I'm just not. I'm not gonna be doing that. You make me feel weird, you will be blocked. And no, it does not mean that I'm a bad person. And if you do that, it wouldn't necessarily mean that you are a bad person either. You know what I mean? It's just a freaking phone. You know, I also like to block people in real life. It's also one of my other passions. It's like a side hustle to me. You know, when I'm not blocking people, on my phone, I'm blocking them in real life. You know, the moment someone starts to act weird, I will cut their access to me very, very quickly. And I'm passionate about it, and I love it. I take it seriously. It's my favorite side hustle, and I think you should be doing the same, because why should we let other people make us feel weird in our own lives or phone and all that kind of stuff? And yeah, it doesn't make you a bad person. I just thought that it was something that I wanted to talk about, because I don't know, I've just kind of like been blocking people recently, and I'm like, I don't have, I'm not obligated to talk to you if I don't want to talk to you, or be friends with you if I don't want to be with you. And if you're like just being strange and acting weird, like, it's time for you to go. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to let you go. And no, that does not make me the villain. It doesn't make me a bad person. It just means that I don't want to subscribe to any of this. And for that reason, bye. And you have to go. And if that makes me the villain, then I guess it is what it is. But yeah, you're weird. You're acting weird. You're out. But also, I feel like if I were to act weird, you will also be more than welcomed to block me as well. You know what I mean? Like, we need to stop letting people make. We need to stop making people. Wait, we need to stop letting people to make us feel uncomfortable. You know, my brain just stopped computing for a second right there. But yeah, that's just something that I needed to talk about, because, like, why let other people make you feel weird on your own phone and in your own life? Like, no, you don't have to. You really don't have to. And I just thought that it was a topic that I wanted to talk about, because why not? I like to yap sometimes and just talk to you. Maybe it was just an excuse so that I could talk to you and film this video. Who knows? But it's just something that I wanted to talk about. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little hangout session. I love you. Take care of yourself. Sending you virtual hugs, like we always do, because I care about you. And if you're new, like and subscribe. Join the family, because why not? We're cool people over here. And yeah, that is that. Again, I love you. Take care of yourself. And I'm gonna have to end the video right now and right here, because if I don't stop, I'm gonna keep yapping and just like running in circles and repeating myself. And we don't have to be doing that. And we both don't have the time to be doing that. But anyways, that's all I have to say for today's episode. I love you. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Subscribe, join the family, and that's it. I love you. Bye bye.